Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Okay, do you remember our previous class? The history trick. How many times did you read it? Okay, let's continue with this lesson, the history trick. I know you all have textbooks. Please take that and read with me. Okay. The history trick. The main characters. Do you remember? The main characters of the story is Emperor Akbar, Birbal and a poor man. Emperor Akbar, Birbal and a poor man. Okay, let's continue. One day, Emperor Akbar and Birbal were standing at a palace window looking at the beautiful lake in the palace gardens. I don't think anybody would spend a whole night in the cold water of this lake for a reward. I'm sure I can find such a person, Jehembana. Surprised, Emperor Akbar said, all right, challenge you to find such a person. If the person can stand for one whole night in the cold water of this lake, I shall reward him with 1,000 gold coins. Do you remember the story? Yes, there was a conversation between Emperor Akbar and Birbal. Emperor Akbar said that I don't think anybody will spend a whole night in the cold lake water for a reward. Do you know reward? Reward is a prize. Okay. But that time, Birbal replied that I'm sure I can find such a person. Jehembana. Jehembana means yes, your honor. That time, Birbal surely he said that I am sure I can find such a person. Surprised while listening this verse from Birbal, Emperor Akbar was surprised. He said, all right, challenge you to find such a person. If the person can stand for one whole night in the cold water of this lake, I shall reward him with 1,000 gold coins. While listening Birbal's verse, Emperor Akbar declared that, okay, you can, if you find such a person, those who can stand or spend a whole night in the cold lake water, I will give 1,000 gold coins to him. Who? That person. Okay. Soon, Birbal found a poor man who was desperate enough to accept the challenge since he had to pay his debts. You will be rewarded for standing in the cold lake water for one night, dear man. I accept this challenge as I need money to pay my debts. After their conversation, Birbal started his journey for finding such a person. Soon means immediately, he found. Found means, do you know the meaning of found? Found is the past tense of find. Find is the present and its past is found. Okay. Fortunately, Birbal found a poor man who was desperate. What do you mean by desperate? Desperate, we have the meaning having a great need or desire. Having a great need or desire means he needs, that poor man, he need money because he had a lot of debts. So, he accepted. While you will be rewarded for standing in the cold lake water for one night, dear man, Birbal asked that woman, if you will be rewarded for standing. If you can stand a full night in the cold lake water, you will be rewarded. While listening, Birbal, he accepted. I accept this challenge as I need money to pay my debts. He was ready to accept this challenge because he had lots of debts. That's why. Birbal brought the man to the emperor's court. Jahanbana, this man has accepted your challenge of standing in the cold lake water for a night. When then your challenge will start tonight? Birbal brought the man to the emperor's court. Brought is the past tense of bring. Bring is the past present tense and brought is the past tense of bring. Okay. Birbal brought the man to the emperor's court. That woman came with Birbal in front of the emperor's court. Jahanbana, this man has accepted your challenge of standing in the cold lake water for a night. Okay, Birbal introduced that woman. But while listening his words, Emperor Akbar permitted him to do that task tonight. Next day, so dear man, did you indeed spend the whole night in the cold lake water? Yes, Jagannath. Next day, that woman, he came in front of Emperor Akbar. While seeing this person, Emperor Akbar, he said, "Oh, so dear man, did you indeed spend the whole night in the cold lake water? Oh, are you ill? Or how can you? Did you spend a full night in the cold lake water?" He replied, "Yes, Jahanbana." Akbar was amazed. Amazed means wondered, because he thought that if a person can survive or stand a full night in the cold lake water. That's why while seeing this person, Emperor Akbar was surprised. He asked, "How did you manage to spend the night in such freezing water? How is it possible? How did you manage to spend the whole night in that cold lake water?" He said that, "I kept my attention fixed on the lamplit in the window of your palace and did my best not to think of the cold water. In that case, you won't get any reward as you survived on the warmth of the lamp." Emperor Akbar, he asked to that poor man, "How did you survive?" At that time, he replied that, "I kept. That is the past tense of keep. I kept my attention fixed on the lamplit in the window of your palace and did my best not to think of the cold water. I gave all attention to the lamplit in the window, so I can remove, or I don't think, or I can manage all this difficult situation. Or I did my best not to think of the cold water." While listening this verse, Emperor Akbar, he felt angry. Felt is the past tense of feel. Felt. He felt angry and he said it. "In that case, you won't get any reward as you survived on the warmth of the lamp." Survived is the past tense of survive. Survived. Okay. On the warmth of the lamp. "You cheat me," He said, you cheat me because you get warm from my lamp. So you are not deserve for this reward. So I couldn't give that reward to you. The shocked and surprised man came to Birbal. The shocked and surprised. Surprised. Persons of surprised. Man came to Birbal. Came is a persons of come. The shocked and surprised man came to Birbal. He came to Birbal. I have been denied my reward, so please do something about it. Let me think of a solution. We have new words here. Denied. Denied means here refused. He was not ready to give that reward. Refused. Okay. Then please do something about that. Could you please help me? Let me think of a solution. What do you mean by solution? Solution is the answers to a problem. The answers to a problem. Okay. While when that poor man he requested to Birbal, could you please help me? That time he said that let me think of a solution. Okay. He consoled that poor man, don't worry, I will take a decision or I will give a solution for that problem. Next day at Akbar's court, where is Birbal? Messenger called him. Next day Akbar's court, he inquired, where is Birbal? Messenger called him. The messenger returned after a short while. Returned. He came back. Okay. After a short while. And he said, Jahanpana, yes, Your Honor, Birbal will not be able to come today. He was busy cooking khichdi. He announced that Birbal will not. Today he couldn't come because he is preparing. He is busy with preparing khichdi. So he couldn't come today. What? That's strange. I will go to see what's up to. What? What did you say? He's preparing khichdi. Okay, I will go to see what he is up to. Emperor Akbar went to Birbal's house. Went is the presence of go. Okay, go, went. He went to Emperor Akbar went to Birbal's house. Birbal, what is in that pot? Why is it hanging 5 feet above the fire? I am cooking khichdi, Jahanpana. When he reached Birbal's house, he asked, Birbal, what is in that pot? Why is it hanging 5 feet? You can see that picture. The pot is hanging 5 feet above the fire. There was a 5 feet distance between this pot and the fire. He replied, I am cooking khichdi, Jahanpana. I am preparing khichdi. How can the khichdi be cooked if it's so far away from the fire? Is it possible? How be cooked? Khichdi be cooked if it's so far away from the fire? That time he said, if the poor man can be warmed by the lamplit in the palace window, I too can cook khichdi like this, Jahanpana. He said that if the poor man, that poor man can be warmed. You said it, Emperor Akbar said it, that poor man took warmth from this lamplit in the palace window. So, is it possible? Is it possible? Yes. If you think that's possible, then how can I cook khichdi like this way? He asked to Birbal. Akbar was taken aback. He realized his mistake. realized. He understood. Yes, realized. Present tense of past tense of realize is realized. He understood his mistake. Akbar's mistake, and gave the poor man the reward he deserved. Gave is the past tense of give. The poor man the reward he deserved. Deserved means deserved. Okay, deserved. He realized by doing Birbals activity like this, preparing khichdi, he could understand his mistake and correct it. And finally, he gave that reward to that poor man. Thank you, Jekinpana. He said it. Thank you. Okay, that's all. You do one thing. We have lots of past tense. You should read 3 times and find out this past forms, present and past. You can write present tense and past tense and write all present tense and its past forms in your notebook, back side of your notebook. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.